Alright guys, welcome back to another edition of Review the View. As always, my name is Kyle and I'll be leading you through our instructional video today. We are going to be covering the S&Wm&P Shield from their Performance Center. We're going to dive right into this, guys. I'm going to kind of breeze through this. Remember, as always, we are live streaming to YouTube. How did this get moved? There we go, that's better. Now I can see. Alright, I'll be streaming this to YouTube where you guys can come back and watch this as many times as you want. Also, of course, guys, remember to like us on social media and all that kind of stuff. And we do have our toy drive currently going that benefits the San Antonio Children's Hospital and the Children's Shelter that we're hoping to take a pretty good truckload or two of toys over there for them. Anyhow, guys, we'll roll right into it. Excuse me. The upcoming reviews where everything goes and stays, even in a sold-out state, until we do the video. Once we do the video, it gets moved over to the past reviews. The past reviews where everything stays for all of eternity. It's where you can come back and read reviews done by others in the past, and of course where you come back to post your review if you're chosen. Obviously, this is an FFL item, so we will drop ship this to your FFL if you're chosen for review. Upon receiving it, guys, we ask that you do your review within 3 to 5 business days. Now, I understand not everybody has a range in their backyard where you can get this done very quickly, so if in the event you need longer than 3 to 5 days, all I ask you to do is communicate that with me, whether that's sending me an email directly, whether that's messaging one of the Review the Pew social media accounts, whatever the case may be. Just let me know and we'll get it taken care of. So if you need 2 or 3 weeks before you can get to a range, no problem. I just need to know about it, all right? All right, so it's really pretty simple, guys. The layout of the website is quite easy. Obviously, we go here, we go here. These are your 2 main used areas, especially when you're performing a review. Now, I don't recommend when you're coming back to do your review to try to sift through pages and pages. The easiest way to do this is to use the search function to your advantage. You can search any keyword you want, but just remember, at the bottom of the description will be the name of the member performing the review. So all you have to do is hit search and search your last name or your first name, whatever you want to do. It'll bring up anything you're affiliated with. Click on that item, click on the review, and then continue through the process and post your review. Now, as far as the body of the review itself, we don't have a script for you. I want this to be your words, not ours. So you do it however you see fit. We do have a few parameters we do ask you to meet, though. Number 1, 3 to 5 sentences minimum. 3 to 5 sentences minimum on length. Usually not a problem. Guys usually blow that out of the water. The next few things, guys, number 1 is honesty. Please remember, we want your honest opinion. You're not reviewing Review the Pew nor its affiliates. You are reviewing the specific product you have in your hand. So please give us an honest review, which leads us into the second one, which is professionalism. Please be professional. Whether it's a good or bad review, keep a level of professionalism. It doesn't have to be like perfectly written like a scholar. Just don't drop F-bombs about this and that. You know what I mean? Professional. And lastly, the why. Tell us why. Why did you love it? Why did you hate it? Why were you in between? So honesty, professionalism, tell us why. 3 to 5 sentences minimum. You do those few items, you will be just fine. All right, as always, guys, if I ever go too fast, you can live stream, or we are live streaming. You can rewatch this later on YouTube. Before we move on, guys, this link right here, what is Review the Pew, guys? This link is here to help us grow. It's because I rely on all of you to recruit for us. If you're not recruiting, we're not growing. We rely 100% on word of mouth because I cannot advertise on social media as far as paying for sponsored posts. You guys are my recruiters, which is why I try to do so many giveaways, which is why I try to do so many charity benefits. I try to do as much as I can to give back as much as humanly possible. So please use this link and constantly recruit, guys. All the Facebook groups you're in, recruit. All the Facebook chats, all the meet and greets, Christmas parties you're going to now, all that stuff, be recruiting. It's an easy conversation starter. But this explains why the website operates so you're not typing a book every single time you try to do that. I don't want it to be a pain in the ass for you. I want it to be relatively smooth. So send them the link, let them read about it, answer the 1 or 2 questions they're going to have just to clarify everything, move on. All right? All right. Let's go over here to this list. This is why you're here. This list is put together based on purchase timestamps. What that means for you is whenever you click purchase, that is where you're seated. Now, this list is the first layer of randomization because nobody can predict, obviously, when somebody purchased. So let me get to the bottom here. I will scroll back up again, guys. If I'm going too fast, you can rewatch this on YouTube as many times as you want as soon as we're done. All right. So this first layer of randomization brings us into this button. What that button does is it gives us a few things. One, it gives me how many items or viewers we have. It shuffles everybody's name up and then assigns a random number to everybody. So there's your second and third layer of randomization. So take a look, see where you're seated. These are your permanent seats for the remainder of the video. Give you a couple of seconds there. I will then come over here, guys, and refresh this a few times. The reason I do this is just to show you that we are working with a clean slate. I will then type in 48. Guys, when I click generate, that'll give us a number. That number will correspond to the name on the previous screen. That name will be the individual reviewing this item for us. Please don't forget to like us on all the social media stuff. You know what I'm saying. Facebook, Instagram, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you have time, please leave us a review on Facebook, the business page. It really does solidify who we are for new members, right? All right, I'll shut up. Let's do this. Number 19 of 48. Number 19 is Mr. Zach Grace. For those of you that missed it, M&P-Shield Performance Center. Out of 48, number 19 was chosen for review, and 19 is Mr. Zach Grace. Zach will send you an email. Stand by for that. There's no rush in getting that back to us, just whenever you can. To everybody else on this list, I greatly appreciate each and every one of you very, very much. I'll see you all next time.